It's not Thursday because I couldn't even get on VR, let alone make a video yesterday, but I am here now. The crypt. That looks cool. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly explore this one real quick. This is a big one. Okay, so the left is extremely open. The right looks like the actual challenge part, and this looks like the end, and then the left is just a way to easily get to the open part. Let's waddle through the actual challenge part real quick. Because this is curious. Because this is making me curious. Even more than the pumpkin maze, surprisingly. So it looks like that there's a skip here if you can manage to wall carve with a ball, which I've done a good chunk of. You can skip. Slanted jumps, which are neat. They're not too difficult, but I feel like when you're holding a ball, they can be difficult. And then you have to do a very high speed jump for this. Hold up. I mean, wait, these aren't slope jumps. These are instead ways for you to gain speed. Oh yeah, this is a skip. So, if you run through here... That's like barely possible. Holy. Hopefully we can just throw the ball at that area, because I don't know if I can make that jump while holding a ball. Because I can't get as much speed when holding a ball. Okay, slow down. No ball! Okay, cool, you're right here, and not over the edge, like I thought it was. Whee! Whee! Okay, I don't really like to do it with... No, okay. I need to practice. I do it with hold it in my left hand more than while carving on my right hand. And more than the other way around. Okay, that works, but I'll take the safer route that's next attempt. This is by far the most interesting one they've given us so far. But I feel like with a crypt, they could have done more. Ooh, nice, dribble symbol. Or can we? Okay, cool, we cannot. Okay, yeah, I just can. Oh, wait, no, that's how I force canceled it. Of course you can't use. Of course you can't use boost. I feel like they could have done more with a crypt than what they did. This is still probably one of the best ones they've, or another axiom is put. I don't know why I keep on saying that. Technically, I'm not wrong. This is probably one of the best dribbles another axiom has released. Simply because the whole crypt thing. Pumpkin maze is a close second, though. Interchangeable, really. Because, like, they do more with pumpkin maze than they do crypt, but but the way the crypt is designed is way better. Oh, we don't go down. We don't make that jump. We head down. Okay, look somewhere. I don't know. I'm confused what we're doing here. Now we're gonna end this. Okay, that is a tight carve. Oh, looks like we end off on that platform. Taking a few speed panels. No, we just use that to bounce down. So then this. Nice, it's silver. Honestly, from what I saw initially, it didn't look too amazing, but with the skip you have near the beginning after this, where if you're good enough with left-handed wall carves while holding a ball in your right, You can do that. This segment is easy, decently interesting, not too much though. Dribbles don't really have a lot going for them with tips. Really just take it slow because they give you more than enough time, really. But that doesn't mean they can't be really interesting, and I still like to cover them because of that interesting factor. But, yeah, like I said just like 3 seconds ago, the main thing about dribbles is that you just really want to go slow. They give you like 2 minutes or 3 minutes to clear a decently short course. So you have enough time. But, so just be careful with it. Prioritize holding onto the ball and speed because you don't really need it too much until like the end, closer to the end. But tell me how you like this weekly in Orient Drift, this weekly dribble in Orient Drift, and tell me if you've beaten it. But that's all I have for this one. Goodbye and subscribe. Wait, first things first, actually. What's up here? Just all this up here isn't used. Oh, I think they just have that wall there for aesthetics, and then just blank, bare, kind of bare bones back here. Okay. But that's all I have. Wow, it really just flattens out back here, huh? Okay, legitimately though, that's all I have for this one. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to make a short or something on that, but okay. That's all I have for this one. Goodbye and subscribe.